One sec, everybody. Wait, everybody. What is good, people, though? I am here. Just wait. I need to fix my audio. If my audio is even good. So I don't really know. What is good, if you can hear me, that is. What is good? What is good? Hello, hello, hello. What is good, people? Hello. Hello. Mic test 1, 2. Mic test 1, 2. Mic test 1, 2. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? On this fine day today, we are here to chill for a bit. Not for much long, but for a bit. So, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. Make sure you are all making the most out of the beautiful weather. And while you're here, do make sure you like and subscribe if you love nature content, and you will learn some real facts about animals that you never knew before. Very simple, very easy, but we hope everyone is having a fantastic sunny day today, regardless of where you are. But make the most out of this beautiful weather, because I'm telling you guys, it won't last. It won't last. Had more rain, so it's been a bit of a ball ache, really. Had more rain, so it's been a bit of a ball ache, really. Mic test 1, 2. Mic test 1, 2. Are we all sounding perfect? So yeah, guys, like I say, we do have a animal video coming out that will be to do with why there's no grizzly bears. No, not grizzly bear. Sorry, I mean, my mind's a little bit more mush than anything else. What I mean is why there is no grey bears. Fuck. So yeah, we are going to be doing a video on why there isn't any grey bears for everybody's entertainment. And if you ever wondered why there isn't any grey bears, well, that is going to be coming. We've had to tweak a few things to make it more accurate and more nicer for viewers alone, as the video is taking a little bit longer than expected, but I'm hoping it will come through just fine as it is, but we're trying to make it accurate to the T. So to do that, we have to make sure that things go smoothly, go right, and go accurate without the hassle or, you know, worry that it's going to be a screw up, you know? And that is what is important, is to make sure that everything is smooth, accurate, and fact checked all the way through and through for why there isn't any grey bears, you know? And that's that. You know, we want to make sure you guys get the best bit of information that you could ever ask for. But same time, it is what it is. We are taking time with it. And that's not to say we don't want to do it, because we do, but we just want to make sure everything is smooth and accurate and 1000% truthful. And that is where we want it. And not only that, we are so proud of how far we're coming on YouTube alone, which is nice to see. The growth and the consistency of growth is absolutely wonderful. And I'm so proud to be a part of this channel, to be fair. The key thing we're trying to do now is really make the first part of the video stand out each time. And I'm struggling a little bit with the first few seconds, which is fine because I'm still learning. I've only been on YouTube for about 1 year, so you know, I'm still perfecting craftsmanship on the first part of the video versus everything else. But we are doing so well in producing those strong key elements of what we need for a good solid video. But I find it a bit difficult. You know, it is very difficult to produce content that doesn't give away too much, but doesn't give away too less. It's about balance, and it's about consistency on that balance, you know? And that is where I'm just tweaking every day with. To make it so that it is mind-blowing and consistently, you know, better than the next video that we've done. So we are always trying new techniques to make it a bit more evenly balanced with that for the first few seconds of the hook. And we're still not quite there, but we're almost, but we got a bit of work to do around it. All in all though, guys, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know there's lurkers in here that have not come in and said hello or said anything of the sort. So anybody right now want to give a thumbs up? Oh, see, I say lurkers and they all disappear. Wow, that consistency. And we will be trying to go live later on tonight because I want to make sure that you guys get the best out of both worlds. So welcome to my channel, everybody. Make sure that you are liking and subscribing and all that good stuff.
make sure you are also liking the live stream while you're here. And furthermore, there is more content to come and produce a bit more of a mystery. There is a mystery animal coming out at some point. I don't know when, but I'm hoping it will come either in 3 weeks' time or 2 weeks' time is when I'm hoping it will come out. And that's going to be very interesting. We're trying to reach our goal, which is 2K subscribers. We're trying to reach that and make a marathon out of that. And I want to make sure that my videos stand out from every other video. But this one, that when I hit 2K, there's going to be a video that is going to be phenomenal. And it's all to do with sharks. As I say, 2K is a milestone for sharks. Yo, what is good? How are we doing? We are going to perform that shark video at 2K. And we're going to break it down for you guys so you all learn something very interesting from conservation side of how you can help sharks and keep them protected, and furthermore shark behavior and sharks in general, so you get a real key understanding of every shark that you love and adore and are either a little bit freaked out on. But it is down to you guys if you want to help me get the 2K subscribers in order to produce that content and to produce some phenomenal key facts about some sharks. So if you love sharks and you want to help me get to 2K subscribers so that video can be pushed out, then you know what you need to do. But I'm not doing the shark video straight off the bat without it being at 2K. So yeah. And for everybody that wants to learn new things daily, this channel's for you. We post daily and we have been consistent with posting. We've been consistent with maintaining good information and very solid, mind-blowing facts that will leave you guys absolutely shocked and wanting more. That is the most I can give you guys, is the passion, the fire, the everything that you guys want in nature. This is what we provide. And we want to make sure that the experience is as greater than it should be. Simple. Hey, you don't know how we doing, bro. Make sure that the experience is as... Oh, you don't know. You know Justin, our old moderator, the one that barely shows up. Yeah, he's come back into a little bit of a weird scenario. He's now claiming I'm lying and claiming... No, Royce. We're trying to get Justin back into our live stream so I can strip him from his mod. Justin is not a very nice person. And it's been proven. But all in all, when Justin ever comes in, we are stripping him and we're going to literally do a 21 question animal quiz with him because he thinks that my videos is full of lies and misguided. He basically said that I lie through all of my videos and my information is bollocks. And he only did that from one of my old live streams. And now we want to really put him to the test because I find it hysterically funny that anyone could go back and look at every animal fact that I've ever done and they can find every bit of background check history on those animal facts without ever needing to lift a finger. But I don't need to really worry about shit. Exactly. No, I find it funny. But it's okay because he's an absolute tosspot. So God knows what's gone through his head. But I don't want to be the person to tell the world the one bit of information I know on him and how creepy he is. I've been watching your shorts, bro. I know. Mate, my shorts have been popping. My shorts have been going up, which is nice to see. And it's nice to see the consistency of growth. And I just want Justin in here so we can strip him from his mod and then have everyone laugh at him for the misguided information that he's been giving. But I'm glad you're doing good though, bro. I'm glad. So yeah, that's that really. But no, it's good to see it's good to be able to comment now. It is. I'm very glad. I'm hoping it stays like that now because ever since I started YouTube, I've always had this problem. No one could comment on my shorts. No one could do nothing. And I'm hoping it stays as it is now. I don't want to keep tweaking and keep going back and forth and back and forth. Oh, that does sound so good. That does sound good. But I'm glad you're doing good. And hello to every lurker in here. How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are all doing well. If you like nature and you want actual facts on nature, then this is the channel for you, where we talk about animal facts and give you guys some updates on nature that you guys will not want to miss out on, especially considering everything that I give is if you are managing mod, you can't comment. Exactly. If you're a moderator, Pat, you cannot comment unless you get changed around a little bit. But like I say, guys, this channel is very much an accurate channel with animal facts that will blow your mind. So do feel free to come and explore the beautiful sides of animals that you will love. And actually, ironically enough, we're going to go back a little bit on our own little roots a little bit. I wanted to also come on here and say to everybody that as well as doing live streams where we're just talking, I appreciate it, brother. You know, we are going to be giving animal facts on our live stream again. This time more new animal content that you guys are never going to see until it comes out. So I thought I'd give you guys some animal facts for tonight's live stream that will really blow your minds away and give you guys something interesting to talk about and see what is upcoming, and more importantly, learn something spectacular. So for all of you that want to see some animal content that is not quite yet published but will be spoken about in my live stream for tonight, then don't miss out on that opportunity as well. Because we are trying to really go back a little bit on old roots to make it interesting and solid a little bit, you know? I want to give back that special moment. Oh, my eye. There you go. You know? Yo, what's up? So yeah, old roots, going back to talking about nature in its finest and educate you guys on some beautiful nature that I have actually got in my backlog that hasn't come out yet, but it will be coming out. I'm just pretty much finishing the last little touches. So you guys will get to experience some new content that will be coming out, and we're going to do experiments with you guys on that. Man, I'm doing phenomenal. How are you doing? So make sure the first animal fact that we'll be doing for tonight's live stream will be what should we do for the first? Or should I keep it a mystery? Should I give you guys a little hint of what we might be talking about for tonight's live stream on our live stream? Or do you guys want to wait it as a surprise? What do you guys want? I'm doing well. Nearly finished the video for April 1st. Platypus. I love platypuses, man. They're dope as hell. I'm looking forward to that. A sneak peek. Okay, we'll give you a sneak little peek on on it. This species does live in the Amazon rainforest, and it is gigantic. It's not the world's most humongous animal that gets misled more times than not, but it does have an ancestor that is so beautiful, but not as nearly as big as this species. And this species can swim, it can live on land, but it is very much a beautiful specimen. And they are constrictors, but they have something very unique about them that I will reveal underneath it. And it is not something many people actually know about this species of, animal at all. And don't get me wrong, for people that want to know what it is a snake species, but all snake species have got it. But it's the thing that most people do miss. Not a rattlesnake. Nope. Because rattlesnakes don't grow that big. They have an ancestor. He's clocked it. He's clocked it. It's not a cobra. That's all I'm going to say. But what I will say, though, to give you guys the ambition to want to learn it, all snakes have got it. But it was believed they something before. Anaconda all the way. So anaconda is what we will be speaking on. But with that species alone, there is something very interesting about them. Like all snake species, there is something that has made snakes stand out so perfectly that most people do not even begin to imagine what that would have looked like back if this something had something before it something. But that's all I'm going to say. So most or all snakes did have something, and then it lost that something, and now all they do is, yeah. I'm going to leave that lingering. I'm not going to say too much, because if I say too much or too little, then it's going to give away everything that is going to be beautiful. So you guys will all have to really think about that. Bro, you should do a short on the bird, the kiwi from New Zealand. I actually, believe it or not, want to do that, and I'm going to be doing that. It's it's a funny one because I've been in between doing it, and then I get a little bit sidetracked on other species of animals. So yeah, it will be coming out, that video. I believe that video I'm going to be doing on your beautiful nation bird at some point, either in the next 6 weeks or 10 weeks. Even though they are really funny looking birds, but they are cute though. They are very cute. And I can't wait to see everyone's reactions. And if I do reveal, then I'm going to have to, if I do reveal the snake part, I'm going to have to pretty much delete the this live stream afterwards. It would make a great rooster. But yeah, you know what? I'll give you a little bit more of a sneak peek on it. But you cannot, if I say the information, you cannot give it away. You have to keep it to yourself until tonight. People do. I appreciate it. I found a nice little sweet spot, so I'm keeping it like this until yeah. But no, people do. I mean, you got to think though. Even in most foreign countries, they eat monkeys, they eat dog. There's loads. Even some worlds also eat locusts and so on so forth. And furthermore, people, I am also going to be doing a live stream on armadillos and pangolins. I think pangolins, and that would be great. But it does look tasty. Man, you would try anything, wouldn't you? You would try almost everything and anything that you could grab your little hands on. I love it though. So for new people, make sure that you are all liking and subscribing. Go and check out my recent video if you haven't already, and go and show some big love. Good point. But if countries in China, exactly, you made a very valid point. Very valid point. Very valid point there, my guy. I love the fact that you always beat me halfway through before saying it. I love it. I was gonna ask. I would try monkey if I didn't knew it was monkey. I still find it funny how most people think that, you know, bats gave us all COVID. And yet people were so dumb enough to fall for it. That's why we were in... Well, that was a conspiracy over bats. Because people wanted to blame bats for COVID, then they blamed dogs for COVID, and then they blamed everything else for COVID. And it's kind of funny how the list was endless of things they would blame. A bat wouldn't have a big one. We have to be careful. Who knows? Well, there are lots of different diseases in the world that can be caused by many different factors. It's not just, oh, it was a bat, oh, it was a dog, oh, it was a human, oh, it was cooking, oh, it was a plant, oh, it was... There's many different factors as to why certain things get spreaded like wildfire, especially when it comes to viruses and other stuff. There's never just one pinpoint. You got to really look at the, you know. So that's my point. Is that you never know what is going to cause any disease in the world without really doing homework and tracing back where it could really have come from. Not just blaming everything and anything around the world and then hope for the best. No. That's why I love... It could have been an animal to... Promise it won't happen again. Justin, I will forgive you. But, Justin, I'm still debating if that was actually you, because that really did fucking make me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that the audacity was a bit off, and I found it quite funny. But it's okay, bro. We will give you a very fine warning. I will forgive you, but if this shit happens again, I will have to strike you off. You know what I mean? Because I was laughing at the situation. It wasn't so good. You know what I mean? But I'm glad your account is back. You have said sorry, and that's great, and that's fine. Make sure you don't get hacked again or try and be misguiding with your stuff. You know what I mean? But we forgive you. You can stay. You can learn. You can grow. You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer in giving people a second chance, but don't be a cock. Okay? Because I've known you far too long, and I found it funny more than anything. Like I say to everybody, my information is 1000% accurate. We do background checks on all of our information. We do not misguide or mislead. So all is good. All is good. So welcome back, Justin. And I can forgive you and we can move on. There we go, guys. All good in the hood. Oh, love it. You don't know. How's your family? How's Carly? How's you doing in general? How is everyone doing in general? I hope everyone is having a wonderful time in your side of life, bro. What is the deepest living sea animal? I understand you. You deserve better than that, and I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I've been struggling and in and out of the hospital. I got bad health. No worries, bro, mate. We all understand that, and we're all here for you. we really are, and we love you, Justin. You're a good guy, and mistakes do happen, but it's all good, bro. You know you can always talk to me whenever you need help, bro. You know this, and don't feel afraid to ever reach out. For real. You know I'm here for you, bro. Are they big? Oh my god, here we go again. But do they have a big dick? Come on, man. You know you should be doing your homework on this shit. Let him figure that one out. He knows he's got to do his research. Oh, I love it. Straight off the bat. Oh, do they have a big one? Do they have a big dick? Are they big? Ah. Come on. Fish don't have dicks. I checked. I love it. See, he got his homework sorted. It's something that you don't know loves doing in his spare time. Okay, we know it's weird, but we can't judge him because it's something that he loves. Was it a big fish? Okay. But you know what? My favorite big sea, if we're talking about sea, like all about deep sea side of it, I love the goblin shark. I think goblin sharks are one of the most interesting little things in history. I love them. They're fucking ugly, but they are so great. I am far from normal. I know, that's what I love about you, bro, is that you are who you are. And nobody should judge you for that. And I love the fact that you can come in and be yourself. They are, but that's what I love about goblin sharks is that they are just they scream fascination. But my God, the way they hunt and the way they move their jaws in such a weird way, it just screams yes. You know, I love it. So, fuck it. It is what it is. All good in the hood, though. I know, that's what I love. I know, that's why I wanted to apologize. I got mad when I couldn't use my last phone. It glitched on me. and then turned it off. It was weird, but I got so mad, but I'm glad I can tell you how I feel about it. No worries, bro. It's all good, Justin. Don't freak out, bro. It's all good. You can always come into my live streams. You can always chill. I know that's all good stuff. They have been around for yeah, bro. Hey, you can't give too much information away. I love you though, but try not to give too much information away on my channel though. That's all I gotta ask. You can still talk about all things that are actually fascinating, but don't give way too much, because there are some things I want to salvage for my videos on sharks, because I'm doing a all about sharks. When I hit 2K subscribers, it will be a big Mathis video on sharks, all about conservation science of sharks, the animal behavior and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys will be getting a whole dose of animal information around sharks when I hit 2K subscribers. So it's all good in the hood. So make sure you do not miss that opportunity. For when I hit 2K, you guys will all see some interesting facts that you never learned before about sharks. Now, you don't need to apologize. You can still talk about things, but just try not to give way too many. I love your passion though, bro. I do. I really love your passion and your enthusiastic behavior on that. You know what I mean? And that's all I can say. You can still talk about stuff, just be a little bit. Sharks. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm scared. Seen Jaws 1, 2. I've seen 1 and 2, but the first Jaws made me absolutely piss myself laughing. Number 2 wasn't really that scary, but I've not seen number 3 yet. I think it's because I found it more funny from 1 and 2, so I didn't really need to see number 3. But first to you. I like those Komodo dragons too. Oh, Komodo dragons. How did I forget Komodo? They are fascinating creatures. And I love Komodo. They are one species I would love to see in real life and really observe their behavior. Their behavior are fantastic. They don't just kill straight away. They wait until their prey is weak after they attacked, and they will stalk their prey. I love the fact that they will keep stalking until that prey is run down, and it's mind-blowing to me. So I would love to really learn as much as I can. We got a new new enclosure for the bearded dragon. Oh, that's cool, man. I have watched the Sonic movies. I really want to see Sonic. I'm a bit of a sucker for Sonic, especially when the sharks hit the glass. Oh. What I love about sharks in general is the idea that they can scare people. Even when it comes to like films, people get so spooked out by them. And in reality, you shouldn't be scared of sharks. They're actually very fascinating creatures in their own way. But the thing I don't understand, that in movies they are called aliens. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't quite understand why that is. I've noticed that a fair few times. I don't get it. And it still baffles me how they still do that. How is the hedgehog and the fox? I don't fucking know. Ask Hollywood that question. I think Hollywood just loves to give fake persona to nature and go, this is an alien. Oh, this is what it is. Although I do like Alien vs. Predator. I'm not sure if anyone's ever seen that film, but I do love Alien vs. Predator. I think Alien vs. Predator is such a phenomenal film. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. But that's my 2 cents into that one. That's my sense into it. Fuck what everyone else thinks on that one. Alien vs Predator, banging film. Oh shit. I'm gonna be at work in a minute. Right. Exactly. I don't have Instagram. When I got this phone, I lost my information, so I'm sorry, Henry. I do have a job. No worries, bro. It's all good. You can still come in whenever you want, bro, though. That's all I can say. Try, don't hesitate. It's all good, bro. But nah, it's all good, though. Right, I better get going because I do have work to get to. Otherwise, my boss is going to fucking kill me. Shadow is tough. Does anybody like Dragon Lee? I like the film Dragon Lee as well. If you haven't seen Dragon Lee, I urge everyone to go and watch it. I wonder what they are going to do for Sonic 4. I don't know. That'd be a very good take on that. Hoping not too much though, but who knows? Right. I'm gonna have to get going because I got work to go to, so I will see you all a lot more later. I hope all of you have a wonderful day today, and thank you all so much for coming out and chilling with us. We've been live for 42 minutes, which is crazy. And yeah, we will see you guys in my live stream tonight. And yeah, peace out, guys. Much love to all of you. Thank you all so much. They started filming a couple of weeks ago. Oh, fair play. Man, I'll definitely do that. Right. Have a good one, guys.